So, welcome back to Autisticon. I'm joined here with my co-host Alex.
Hello.
And we have
Sophie Hewitson from Leeds City Council.
So, Sophie, would you like to give yourself a brief introduction on what you do at Employment and Skills?
So my name is Sophie. I work at Leeds City Council Employment and Skills Service. We do various different things across the city to try and support people into work and training, including raising awareness of supported internships, which are a work-based study programme for 16 to 25-year-olds with an EHCP with the aim of paid employment. So I'm here today promoting supported internships, but also promoting our free work and training offer across the city.
Well, that's fantastic news to hear that you're working towards those areas of getting younger people into the world of work that might face additional challenges, such as like having a medical condition such as like autism. So that's fantastic to hear. So my first question for you is, what is the reason for you coming to Autisticon today?
So it's a brilliant opportunity to meet different people across the city who might need some additional help getting into employment. So we're here today with a stall showcasing the different opportunities that are available for people. So this includes our free employment hub offer, where a careers advisor can connect people with work, and it includes information about apprenticeships and why they could be a route to consider, as well as general careers advice. I've also been talking to people here today about supported internships. As I mentioned before, they're a work-based study programme for 16 to 25-year-olds with an EHCP.
Fantastic, that sounds like brilliant news, and it sounds like that you're definitely opening up some of those barriers when it comes to in terms of employment, especially having a neurodivergent condition. So how do you think the attitudes and understanding of autism has changed over the years?
So I think there is more acceptance and understanding around autism and neurodivergent than there used to be. And it seems like more EHCPs are being given out, but it's still a challenge for people, we find, getting into employment. So we are trying to raise awareness and train employers to be more inclusive and more accepting. So I think it's positive steps in the right direction, but I think there's still lots more work to be done.
Well, your work that you are doing is absolutely pivotal to the neurodivergent community, because there's still a lot of companies out there that still have the barriers that prevent people, such as myself, from being able to work for that company because they haven't got the appropriate needs put in place. And also that work that you do is going to make so much of a difference to those that are looking for employment but have struggled in the past because of their health condition. So that will make a tremendous change to their life. And your next question is, what has been some of your highlights of your visit?
It's been a really great day, lots of highlights. The venue here at Nexus is great, it's really, really nice. There's lots of really nice spaces to talk to people, quiet spaces, a cafe, presentations. Really enjoyed listening to some of the speaker presentations today when I wasn't on the stall. Really, really interesting insights from people with lived experiences. And then talking to people who've attended, which has been a really wide range of people. So we've talked to parents and carers, talked to young people, talked to people who are looking for jobs, and had some really, really good conversation. And finally, it's just been really good to network with other organisations who are working in this space and share information with them and make those connections as how we can signpost and support each other. So thank you for having me along.
Yeah, it's like you say, the some of the seminars that have happened some of them have been very useful. I came in to see the seminar about the sleep, and that had quite some valuable insight within that field, and some things that you'd necessarily not have thought of, like for example about like your body rhythm, and also that you must get X amount of sleep, and that's not always the case. So some of those talks, like you say, have been quite valuable and have been quite an insight, and also it's good that you've been expanding your work and services. The more you can do, the more it's going to make it a heck of a lot easier for individuals with ASD such as myself. It is going to make that work so much easier, and it's going to eliminate so many barriers that have been previously had to be faced. And through the help and support of like your services, you're helping to eliminate some of those barriers. Before you came to the event, what were you looking forward to about it?
It's really nice to just get out and speak to lots of different people and spread awareness of how we can help them at Employment and Skills Leeds. As there's so many people who can benefit from our free offer. Looking forward to talks. So really enjoyed the talk on sleep that you mentioned you visited. But just, the whole event has been great, from speaking to people to presentations to networking. So thank you for having us.
You're more than welcome of coming in, and the more companies out there that are willing to get on board is going to be amazing opportunities for individuals, and it just makes the world a better place. And my final question for you is, what would you like to see at next year's event?
So at next year's event, it would be really good to have some supported internship providers along. So in Leeds we have Lighthouse Futures Trust, Leeds City College and Pink College, and they're not here today, and I think some of the visitors could have benefited from that. It'd be really good to have them along if possible. But the whole event has been really good, so looking forward to attending next year and supporting as much as we possibly can, and potentially sponsoring the event next year as well.
That's fantastic news to hear. And yeah, like you say, there's companies out there that you partner along with. For them to put an appearance in as well would make such a world of a difference to individuals. And your work that you do is absolutely crucial and pivotal to our young people out there that are just like school leavers, that are just leaving school, and when you're at that age you don't quite know what you want to do in terms of your career path.
Thank you for having me.
No problem.
Thank you for attending our little interview.
It's okay.
And as my co-host has just said, Alex, it has been a pleasure interviewing you, and we look forward to working with you again sometime in the future.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.